Jai Narayan students, today we'll start with the chapter hospital, okay, with the unit 1 of healthcare services, which is your part B of your syllabus, and unit 1 is hospital structure and function. I hope you all are aware with this word hospital. Yes? Okay, what is hospital? Hospital is an institution for the medical and nursing care of ill and injured person needing complex services with a high risk of complications. Okay? In this session, we will learn about the various roles and functions of hospital. The word hospital is derived from the Latin word hospitalis, which comes from hospice, meaning a host. Okay? So, according to WHO, World Health Organization, definition of hospital is an institution that provides inpatient accommodation for medical and nursing care. Okay? Now, what is inpatient over here? Inpatient is admitted to the hospital and stays overnight. Okay? Overnight or an indeterminate time, usually for several days or several weeks. Tick. Now we will see the types of hospitals. There are generally 5 types of hospitals. First is general hospital. Second one is specialized hospitals. Third is isolation hospital. Fourth is teaching hospital. And fifth one is rural hospital. Okay, let's see what are these. What is general hospital? As the word defines, general. These hospitals offer treatment for common diseases. Its main objective or the goal of the general hospital is to provide medical care, whereas teaching is secondary. Tick. In this hospital, their first objective or their first primary motto is to provide medical care. Fine. For example, the Taluka Headquarter Hospital and primary healthcare centers, etc. Now, what is specialized hospital? These hospitals concentrate on living medical and nursing care in a specific area. Okay? Like in ophthalmic hospital, it only deals with eye related problems. In orthopedic hospital, deals with bone related problems only. And in cardiac hospital, it only deals with your heart related problems only. Fine. Next is isolation hospital. This is the hospital in which client requiring isolation or client suffering from communicable diseases are taken care of. Okay? The people who are suffering from communicable diseases, they are kept in isolation ward, which is provided in isolation hospital. Fine. Next is teaching hospital. So here in teaching hospital, their primary objective is to teach, is to train the doctors, nurses, like medical colleges. Okay. Then the last one is rural hospital. These hospitals are located in rural areas. permanently staffed by at least one or more physicians, which offer inpatient accommodation and provide medical and nursing care for more than one category of medical discipline. A number of healthcare delivery models have been developed for the delivery of healthcare services. Now we will see in India the model or the healthcare system can be categorized under following sector. So we will see the healthcare system of India. Okay. As there are departments in the hospital, so we'll see what are those. The following departments that are available in hospital. First is outpatient department, then we'll have an inpatient department, medical department. Okay, and in medical there are internal disease department, surgery department, anesthesia and gynecology department. So we'll see one by one what are these departments and what are their roles. Okay, so first we start with outpatient department. Okay, when I was discussing or when I was explaining about the definition, I'll tell you about the inpatient department. Tick. So what is outpatient? As the word defines out, it in this department the patient, okay, the patient who is not hospitalized for 24 hours or more but who visit a hospital, only visits a hospital or clinic with their for diagnosis or treatment. Tick. This type of department is known as outpatient department. Okay, now as I am repeating the word patient, what do you mean by patient? The one who suffers. Fine. So now what is inpatient department? As I had already told you about the inpatient. Okay, in this department the inpatient is admitted and stays overnight or for an indeterminate time, usually for several days or maybe for weeks. Okay, so the treatment provided in this fashion is called inpatient care. Fine. Now the third department is medical department. This department may include but not limited to the following. First one is internal diseases department. Internal diseases, इस word से आपको समझ आ रहा है, ठीक है? So this department includes specialities of cardiology, dermatology. Dermatology is what? Related to your skin. ठीक है? Problems who deals problems related with your skin. Cardiology related to heart, diabetes, pancreas, endocrine glands related to hormones, digestive system, hematology, infectious diseases, internal diseases, kidney and urology unit, maybe neurology, psychiatric clinic, lung diseases, okay, etc. So these were the terms which I had discussed. These all are comes under the internal diseases department. Now what is surgery department? This department deals with the general surgery unit, orthopedics unit, or urinary tract surgery, plastic surgery, brain and neurology surgery, children's surgery, fine, and ENT. ENT is ear, nose and throat surgery. Now anesthesia. Doctors in this department give anesthetics for operations. Gynecology department. These departments investigate and treat problems of the female urinary tract and their reproductive organs. Now what is pediatrics department? This department deals with the medical care of infants, children and adolescents, and the age limit usually ranges from the birth up to age of 18 years. Then we'll have dentistry department. This department diagnoses or deals with the diagnosis, prevention and treatment of diseases, disorders and condition of our oral cavity, especially the teeth. Okay, and the problems related in the jaws and face area. Then we'll have our emergency department. As the word emergency, this department also known as accident or emergency department. Emergency room or casualty department is a medical treatment facility specializing in acute care of patients who are present without prior appointment, either by their own means or by ambulance. Understood? Then nursing. This department provides nursing to patient at all general and specialized clinic in addition to specialized care services to inpatient at all units. Okay. Now we will see what are the supporting departments. There are several supporting departments in hospital. What are those? They are catering and food services, central disinfection and sterilization, cleaning and laundry, educational affairs department, finance department, human resource department, laboratory and blood bank, medical maintenance and engineering. Medical records department, patient services department, pharmacy, physiotherapy department, public relation department, social work department, transportation and x-ray department. Now we will see one by one about these departments also. What is catering and food services? In this department, you all get, or the inpatient will get food services. Okay. Central disinfection and sterilization. This department involved in applying policies and procedures related to central disinfection and hospital sterilization. Next is cleaning and laundry. This department involved in all operations and procedures that will keep the hospital clean and provide you laundry services. What about the educational affairs department? The activities of this unit include organizing training courses, okay, and preparing educational programs and development of manpower. Finance department, it performs all works related to budget and prepares monthly wages and contracts of operation and maintenance. Okay. Human resource department, this department works on appointment of human resources to work in all specialities related to management and operation. Laboratory and blood bank, in this department undertakes lab investigations of patient seeking medical care in that hospital. Medical maintenance and engineering, this department is responsible for keeping operable condition of hospital facilities and equipment. Medical record department. This department includes in keeping and organizing medical record, which is file of outpatient and inpatient records. Okay, they'll maintain the record. Patient service department. Okay, medical department we'll done. What is patient service department? This provides services directly related to welfare of patient and facilitate procedures and requirement of their referral to the hospital. Okay. Then it's pharmacy. This department is responsible for providing patient with medicine prescribed by physician. Now, physiotherapy department. This department provides services to specialized clinic inpatient who needs physiotherapy. Public relation department deals with the media coverage of the activities of hospitals. Social work department involved in providing assistance and help to some patient and their families who have social or maybe financial problems, who is suffering from some problems. Okay. Transportation department involved in providing transportation services to hospitals employees. Okay. And what about X-ray department? This unit support the medical staff in diagnosing the disease and treatment using advanced X-ray equipment, including CT scan, which is full form of CT is computed tomography, digital X-ray endoscopy and ultrasound scanning equipment. Okay. So here we will come to an end with the first unit, which was hospital, all about hospitals. In our next lecture, we'll see about the role of supporting departments in the hospital. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.